intuition of you training your brain for hundreds if not thousands of hours, and this is the difference between a feeling being succumbed by feelings and what's intuition. Because most people can't distinguish the two, because I mean they're not identical, but they're very close and similar in feel. That's why it's like, I know this trade's gonna work, because it looks similar but not similar enough.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you do 4 hours in replay versus 1 hour of trading in live market, because what you're doing is you're cutting down years of practice by doing 4 hours there. It's like doing 15 or 20 or 30 hours watching the live market trying to wait for these trades to come up.
Yeah.
And that's why some of these people are like, oh yeah, you just gotta be in the market all day long. No, you don't. No, you have to train your brain. The difference is between what works, what doesn't work, what looks like it should have worked and didn't. That's all your subconscious brain has to understand and know in order to be effective as a trader.
Yeah.
That's it. What works, what doesn't work, what looks like it should work and doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't need to know why. Your conscious awareness needs to know why. Your subconscious mind doesn't give a fuck. It's like, all right, what works, what doesn't, what looked like it could work but didn't, and why. Oh God, please no. Oh, we caught some time.
We got lucky. She didn't show up.
All right, so I'll do a couple of longs. I'll do a long above the green line. So, again, when it busts through this green line, what are we looking for?
Pull back.
Pull back! This could be called a sideways, but I would prefer this here.
The second one that hits the rail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these usually give you 5 to 8 points. This one gives you 5 points. 5 points? 4, 2...
So 5, that's 20 ticks.
This one gives you about 15 to 16. So I give you a target 1 and target 2. And then you probably get like a +1 unless you closed out. So, and I'll talk about strategy when we're doing replay. So this one here, oh goody, it's the middle of the night. Yeah, 5:19, 10, 11, 12. So again, we'll grab our handy dandy clipping tool. New. And a lot of these above the green lines are going to be like after hours. And the market opens up on the UK Open, which is like 4 a.m. Eastern. It's 2 a.m.
So what time was this one?
This one was 5:34. So 7:30 Eastern.
7:31.
Files.
So this is the ES. So it's open like you said. You could be like, if you're up super early, you could be in there trading if you wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, what's good about this is like you can trade an awful lot. If you want to, how do I say 5, 10, and then oops.
So I put all those values into Ninja Trader, so I can just watch the videos and follow what they're suggesting then, right?
Yes,
That's not going to matter.
you definitely want to put these in the right folders though. Not
So-
that you can do it later.
So the other thing, so since I have like all the replay and all the background stuff on here, like when I'm ready, do you think I should have a separate laptop with indicators and stuff for my trading so that data thing isn't getting skewed like you talked about?
The only thing you have to do is like have another user.
Oh, okay.
Have another user on the same thing. So you use one for live trading, and then like this computer I use live trading on. So I have an account with like a couple $100 in it. It's good. You know, once a year I refund just so I can have live data for $10 a month or whatever the hell it is. And so I have live data. I can dump the live data onto this, and then I take it over. I only do replay on like my laptop.
Okay.
All my other trading does. I have a laptop for my trading, and I have a desktop, a workstation for my trading there as well.
So should I do that then?
I would just do a lot of replay for a while, man.
Yeah,
Like, you're not gonna be ready
That
for,
could be going anyway, yeah.
yeah, I mean, you're probably a couple, like 30, 90 days out anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, if you do, like I said, if you do, you know, the 4 hours of replay to 1 hour of live market, which is so hard for everybody, but I mean, like, you know, you're probably 90 days out.
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't take long. I mean,
yeah,
the process doesn't take long, you know what I mean? I mean, and that's probably putting some hours in every day, you know, 2, 3, 4 hours a day. But I mean, it doesn't take long for you to program yourself in it, and it's like, okay, because it takes a little while, then you'll find out where your trade is. You know what I mean? It's like, and you know, I don't mind working with you men, but most people I won't work with unless they're, you know, personal clients or whatever, but I'll work with you guys for a little bit. Plus I'll do 6 weeks for you, so if you have questions, email me. I'll spend an extra day with you going over your pictures so you can kind of get an idea of what they are. But I mean, literally, like, spend like 4 hours to 1 hour replay. I mean, like, you're 90 days out. It doesn't take you long to program your brain.
yeah,
Your brain just like sucks this stuff up. It's like, oh wow, okay, you're teaching me a process. You're teaching me the way I want to learn. You're teaching me the differences that I need in order to make good decisions for you.
yeah,
I don't mean to make it sound like that, but it's really
Yeah.
like that. You know, there's
Yeah.
this conscious awareness mess, and then there's this subconscious mind that you're programming all this stuff for, so it
Yeah.
helps you out in the process. It's a supercomputer.
And
So
what tool are you using to draw the railway track there, like halfway
just go up
between?
here, you can hit F2, or you can just hit line,
Okay, and then just drag and,
yeah, drag it out.
just drag and drop? So you can kind of put that on there just to help you,
Like I said, most people that are using this process to like eliminate trades, I mean, you know what I mean, like, they're like, okay. I mean, after a while, I don't need to draw the lines, that's the only reason I
Yeah.
haven't really developed the indicator for it, just
Yeah.
because, I mean, it's not that hard, I could probably develop it in probably like 2 days or something, someone do some code for me and just have it done. But, like, we all know where it's at, and it's just
Yeah.
like, okay, like I said, if it's too close, or, you know what I mean, it's like, don't mess with it, it's close.
yeah, yeah,
I mean, close means everything to everybody, but like, again, like, certainty and clarity has to be clear and certain to you.
yeah,
So I mean, what's clear and certain to me is, it's subjective to my experiences of the world. You know what I mean? This is like some of the stuff that really messes traders up. It's like, well, I need concrete. And it's like, man, I wish I could give you concrete, but unfortunately, the concrete, if I give you my rules, because you're fighting the rules. Like him fighting us the other day. That's what you have this confliction. There's just so many different things on trading platforms. I mean, you can get parallels too, but it's just like, you know, if you're gonna go ahead.
But as
and
long as
get
I pick
parallels,
up the main concepts, what you're doing, I'll just transpose all this onto my system.
that's fine.
And then, you know, follow the same principles, like with the rail lines and everything.
And whatever, you have to get the it's called Keltner channels. If you haven't picked that name up
Okay.
already, Keltner
Okay.
channels.
Okay, Keltner.
And the settings for that, if you wanna write this down,
yeah, let me,
get this down for you.
So Keltner channels, and then what's the magenta line called? That's called a Keltner channel too?
No, all 3 lines, they're moving averages called Keltner channels.
Oh, right, okay.
You'll need to take these parameters down. And if you don't have it, like, I can refer you to my programmer. I'll give you the same rate he gives me, because I've been working with him for like many, many years. I think we're working at 9 years or something like that. So the offset multiplier is 3.5. Period is 55.
what was the first one called? Offset?
Multiplier,
Multiplier is 3.5 and the period is 55.
yes.
Okay.
And like, if my programmer can't do it, like, he has a whole team that works for him now. He worked for me exclusively for like almost 5 years. So anything I ever need, I send back to him. So if he doesn't know, if he can't do it, like some stuff he doesn't work on for whatever reason, different programming languages, he probably has someone on his team that can do it if you want him to do it.
And what about your MACD?
The MACD BBs,
So what is it, MACD and then BB?
Yes,
Is that like an indicator that,
Bollinger Band.
oh, okay, can you get it combined like that, or you just combined it?
You can get it combined. And the parameters on MACD BB is 12, 26, 9. It's fast, slow, smooth. And it doesn't matter to me what tools you use, as long as you get the pictures together so I can help you to get to where you need to be. Like I said, I'm not real, the only reason I use NinjaTrader is because I think it's an easier platform to use when you're first learning how to do stuff. I try, and I do my best to help clients, you know, get whatever they need for whatever platforms they prefer. You know, some people like TradeStation, other people like all these other ones. We're just kind of going with like NinjaTrader as like the catch-all for everyone,
Yeah.
rather than like TT's a pain to use. Their customer support is a lot left to be desired.
Have you heard of MetaTrader? Meta?
MetaTrader, yes.
That's what my son uses for his
Yeah, for
Forex.
Forex, right?
But is that just for Forex?
MetaTrader is very difficult to migrate.
Then traded before.
It's great if you love their platform and their tools, but it's really, really extraordinarily difficult to get your own tools on their platform. None of them work well.